Buckle up and hold on tight because you're about to witness some of the most jaw-dropping and cringe-worthy moments caught on camera, featuring the ultimate idiots in cars. From wild and reckless driving to outright ridiculous stunts, this video will have you on the edge of your seat and shaking your head in disbelief. Get ready for a wild ride as we dive into the world of the most foolish and clueless drivers on the road, all captured on camera for your viewing pleasure. Trust us, you won't want to miss a single moment of this heart-pumping, adrenaline-fueled adventure. As you can see, one car was going forward, and just then, it lost its balance and slammed straight into the truck, which then resulted in total disaster for the silver car. It then came back from the impact, and the car with the dash cam also slammed into this car, and pieces of the car could be seen flying. As you can see that the black car was trying to overtake the car with the dash cam, but sadly went right into the railing on the sides, raking them in the process. As you can see, the black car was in a rush that it overtook two vehicles, but after that, it lost its balance and went straight to the railing on the left side of the road. As you can see, the pink car's driver thought that maybe he could overtake the tram, but it didn't go as planned, and she slammed into the tram, shattering their mirrors in the process. The police car could be seen coming from the right, and the black car, which was going straight, was about to smash into the police car, but it didn't. Consequently, the police started chasing him. As you can see that the white car that was coming from the front accidentally hit the bricks on the side of the road, and the car felt the impact and was thrown forwards when it slammed into another vehicle. As you can see, the truck on the right was going onward, but the driver of the car, which had the dash cam, didn't know that there is an SUV there. He was about to drive fast when it slammed into the rear of the SUV. As you can see, the driver of the car lost their balance and slammed into the railing on the left. As you can see that the white car on the right was going forward without any problems, but it didn't know that another car was coming from the same lane, and both of these cars slammed into each other. As you can see, the car that was going normally was hit by a vehicle from the back. As it was nighttime and visibility was poor, a car emerged from the opposite direction and collided with the vehicle equipped with a dash cam, which was unable to see the oncoming vehicle. As you can see, one car was coming from the front and one car was coming from the left. The car on the left was at speed, so it slammed into the car, which was coming from the opposite direction, ruining both the vehicles. As you can see, the white car that was going from the left, overtaking everyone in the way, suddenly lost its balance and went into the snow on the right. As you can see, the driver of the black car, which was going at a speed, couldn't balance his car and drove into the snow, which is on the right. The black sedan was at a high speed just when another car came in front of it, and as the driver tried to save himself from the accident and took a turn towards the oncoming traffic, she slammed into the first vehicle there. It is raining and the green car was coming at a normal speed, but what it didn't know was that on its right side, a bus was also heading its way, and soon after, the bus driver slammed the bus into the green car, scattering a few pieces on the road. The red car, which was going very fast, had a bit of turbulence at the end and slammed against the bricks on the road, then performed a 360 and drove away. Just as the black car moved a bit forward, it was stopped by the yellow bus that was coming from the side, breaking the car's rear lights in the process. As every car was going normally, one car just had to do things differently. The Jeep had a bit of a problem, and it accidentally drove into the snow and rammed into the railing on the sides and did a jump from the back. As you can see, the car was very close to being pulverized by the weight of the truck if it were to drop down, but it didn't, and the driver chose to stay behind rather than go forward with them. The taxi went ahead, but it took too much time to take a left turn, whereas the blue car didn't have much time, so it slammed into the taxi. As you can see, just when the semi-truck was going on forward, it had a bit of turbulence, and it did a 180 on the road before slamming into an oncoming vehicle. As the white car was in such a hurry, it would have pulverized anyone that came in its way, but no one did, and it drove away. As you can see, the silver car had some sort of extra wheel cart on its back, and as it overtook the car on the right, the wheel cart hit the golden car's bumper and damaged it. As you can see that after some time, the white car that was parked tried to come out, but another car slammed into that car, and the car was pushed into the parking again, and while it did, it slammed into another car. As you can see, the silver SUV was trying to go very fast, but just as it tried to make a way in between a car and a bus, it slammed into the bus. The white car came drifting and then hit the railing on the side of the road, and then it slammed into the back of a black car. Both of the car's parts could be seen on the road. Just as the van tried to go right, another car came from behind and slammed into the white van, which then lost its balance and went straight into the snow. As you can see, two trucks trying to overtake each other, though they didn't get into an accident. As we see two cars perfectly stopping themselves, but the third black car was in a hurry that it slammed into the second vehicle. The blue car that was going normally across the cars suddenly thought of taking a right turn and slamming into an oncoming car. In conclusion, the ultimate idiots in cars caught on camera video may have left you shaking your head in disbelief, but it also serves as a powerful reminder to always stay vigilant and alert on the road. Whether it's reckless driving, distracted driving, or simply making bad decisions behind the wheel, the consequences of our actions can be severe and far-reaching. So let's all take a moment to reflect on our driving habits and commit to making the roads safer for everyone. And if you need a good laugh or a dose of reality, don't hesitate to revisit this video. Just make sure you're not one of the idiots caught on camera. Also, subscribe to our channel, or you will miss out on our videos.